Hello, my accelerated 7th graders. This is Ms. Richardson. This video is for the week of September 21st through 25th. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I hope you have a wonderful week and you guys have your first test this week. So let's see what we are doing this week. So as always, when you get started, go under the What Do I Do This Week module. This is for September 21st through 25th. All right, here are your assignments. On Monday, the 21st, you're going to be working with transversals and angles. Sounds fun. On Tuesday, the 22nd, you're going to be taking your practice test. And then if you notice, there's not a September 23rd, and that's because we're going to Zoom. We're going to have a test review on Wednesday, the 23rd, so make sure you bring a paper and pencil, and we'll do some practice problems together. On Thursday, you have your test. Make sure So on Thursday, you have your test. Now your test will only be active on Thursday, so you can't do it anytime you want on just the tests. So make sure all of you get it done on Thursday, and do notice that there are 2 parts. So you have to do both parts, part 1 and part 2. That's for Thursday. And then Friday, you're gonna just take a pre-test for our next unit. All right, so then here you'll find this video, and then at the bottom it says, hey, let's Zoom. This week we will Zoom on Wednesday at 10 to review for Thursday's math test. Bring a piece of paper and a pencil, please. Click on the link to join me, which I will put there in just a few minutes. All right, so I think this week is pretty straightforward. Let's look at 1 or 2 of the lessons. Takes me a minute. Yes. All right, here we're going to, oh my goodness, what have I done? That's why I don't publish too much, because it can be very confusing. Okay, so what am I looking for? Next week. Okay, I forgot a second what I was doing. All right, we're looking for transversals and angles. So you guys are going to have some vocabulary terms this week. You've already had a few, obviously, that we've been working with. But this week you're going to look at like alternate interior and alternate exterior angles. You're going to look at vertical lines or vertical angles. You're going to look at angles that are adjacent. That means they're next to each other. You're going to figure out what happens when you take 2 parallel lines and you cut those 2 lines with a transversal, goes across both of them. Then we have all kinds of these corresponding and congruent angles that form. And so we will talk about all of this on Wednesday when we meet. But when you go through the lessons, don't skip anything. You're not scanning, you're reading for understanding. You're looking at your objectives, you're looking at your vocabulary, you're looking at these pictures. You're going to click on each of them and see what corresponding angles are, what are alternate interior and alternate exterior angles. You're going to do your practice problems. So you're spending time engaging with the lesson. You are watching the videos. Looking at more examples. All right, yep, pretty straightforward. So you definitely need to review a lot of vocabulary, So make sure you are engaging and reading and understanding. And finally, you're checking your lesson objectives. Okay, there's a lot of vocabulary, so make sure you're looking at all that. Gives you examples of all of the different types of angles you should be able to identify. Good deal. And then that is on, let's see, I keep forgetting. I'm making all the videos on one day, so I'm forgetting what I'm saying. But yeah, so that's Monday. So really that's your only new bit of information this week, because on Monday you're doing a new lesson. On Tuesday you're taking your practice test. On Wednesday you're taking your test. On Thursday, you're taking the test. Yeah, sorry. And then Friday is not new material because it's simply the pre-test for our next unit, which will be statistics. Okay? So only really one bit of new information this week. So that should not be too bad for you guys, too difficult for you. I mean, you guys are great students anyway, very good math students. Just make sure you take your test on that one day. So it's not like you have a range of 5 days to take your test. It's just the date that it is assigned. Try to have everything else done by Friday. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. If you need me before then, you know where I am. You know how to get in touch with me. So everybody have a great week, and I will see you Wednesday.